Hey guys, it's me, Dax Moy from Fitness Marketing Made Simple, back here on Saturday evening sharing the love with you guys. The love I'm sharing tonight is specifically to do with branding and telling your story. Now, one of the big questions that keeps coming in at the moment is about how we make sure that we have a story to tell, something that's making us stand out, something that's making us unique, or at least is making us appear unique in the eyes of our clientele and our prospects. Now, obviously, it's outside the scope of a really short video like this to kind of dig in way behind the scenes. But one of the things that becomes really important in your story is really just asking yourself the question: if I were to kind of summarize this in a single sentence, what is my business about? In other words, I help X, like I help postnatal women to accomplish X or accomplish Y. To get their pre-baby body back by Z, or Z if you're American and you speak really funny, okay? So I help X to accomplish Y by Z. Right. Now, once do you have a business that is really that clear, or do you have a business that kind of says, I help everybody accomplish pretty much everything by doing pretty much everything, right? Which is actually the story of most personal trainers. Like, hey, I've got all these Boy Scout badges, I've got nutrition and rehab and corrective exercise and this and this and this and this, and I'm so damn good that I can help absolutely everybody in the world to accomplish absolutely anything they want. Now, it may be true that you can. I am certainly very good at what I do. I can help a lot of people with a lot of different things. Okay, but it all comes down to the specific story you tell. Okay. My story is essentially that I help people who are lost build their own maps. Okay, so I help people that are lost build their own maps so that they can accomplish lifelong change and transformation. Okay, there's a big, deeper story that goes into my websites, for example, that tells you exactly how I do that. But in essence, I know what it is that I do. Do you know what it is that you really do? Here's the second part of something that I really want you to check. Once you believe you know what it is that you do, go onto your Facebook wall, go onto your blog, go onto your website, and see, do these different media, do they actually support your XYZ story? Okay, is it really clear in every post that you write that you help X to accomplish Y by doing Z? Is it really clear in any videos that you put up that you help X to accomplish Y by doing Z? Okay, because one of the biggest reasons why most people fail to stand out, why most people fail to really capture the imaginations of their prospects and their clients, is that they themselves are telling a different story pretty much every time they get in front of the camera, every time they get onto a blog, anytime they kind of create any form of content, or when they build their websites. It's like they're trying to catch everybody. And it's really this simple. If I go out to sea and I want to catch some tuna, I need to go where the tuna swim, and I need to put the right bait on the right hook to catch the tuna, right? If I actually go to a completely different place, there's no tuna there, and I take the right bait, I'm not going to catch any. If I go to the right place where there's tuna and I put the wrong bait, I'm not going to catch any. You're getting my drift. You've got to sail to where the tuna are. Now, one way of sailing to where the tuna are, in this case, finding out where, attracting the right clients to actually take a nibble on your services, is for you to every single time put the right bait out. And the right bait is essentially your story. Look on your website. Is my XYZ story present? Look on your blog. Is my XYZ story present? Look on Facebook when you post on Facebook. So, for example, when I'm posting to the public, most of my public story is related. You don't see a ton of posts from me about exercise, and you don't see a ton of posts from me about nutrition or any of these things. You see a few, okay, but what you mostly see is mindset and coaching based stuff, because I'm a mindset and coaching based coach, and my business is based around helping you accomplish things through coaching. Right? So stretching your mind by having you think about things in a different way. You don't see me putting up 1,000 different posts about kind of 18 different ways to kind of trim an inch off your waist kind of thing, right? That's not what we do. That's really important. If you actually have a look on my website, you'll see that if you visit daxfitlife.com, you'll see the nature of most of the posts. They're mostly mindset-based posts. Now, are you diluting your services by telling different stories every single time you go live with anything? And the truth is, most personal trainers are. Now, when it comes to speaking to you guys in the fitness marketing arena, I'm always talking about how to make fitness marketing simple. okay, but strategically simple, by actually understanding it's not just about putting out ads and seeing how many people you can get to ring the phone today. It's about looking at things longer term and understanding that your story and your brand and the big mission behind what you're doing is far more important than saying, hey, I just ran this little technique and it brought me in 20 leads. Okay, it feels fantastic to bring in 20 leads, I know, but that's not the story that I tell. Okay, the story I tell isn't about like really quick lead generation and 1,000 ways to make meetup.com or to make kind of Groupon or any of these things bring you a ton of leads. That's not my story. My story is that most personal trainers are still a prisoner, a slave to their business because they don't have any strategy and they don't have any brand. Okay, so understand what your story is. Okay, I help X to accomplish Y by doing Z. Okay, or Z if you're one of those weird American types. Okay, so have a look at your site. Does X, Y, and Z show up there? Are you telling that story clearly? If you're not, go back and rewrite it, like literally from scratch, and make a deal with yourself that every single blog post you write from now makes it really clear who you do, what you do for, and why, and how you do it. Okay, every single thing. I help X do Y or accomplish Y by Z. Do that, and I guarantee you that kind of those people those tuna that have been swimming away from you, right? Those kind of elusive people that don't seem to get what you're doing, those people that don't actually understand that you're very different from your local competitors, they'll suddenly start to get it. They'll suddenly start to understand, this is exactly the person that I've been looking for. So that's me, Dax Moy. Saturday evening, kind of just in the chill out zone, but a post or a question by Rennie Critchlow went up and I just really wanted to answer that. So I hope you find that useful. Please, comment beneath this video. Tell me what you got out of the mad rambling, and I look forward to speaking to you again very soon. Now, if you've got any questions of your own, please post them because I will do my damnedest to answer them. Till next time, it's me, Dax Moy. Take care.